Hi guys, it's Shay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your May 2020 Love Tarot pop-up reading for the sign of Libra. I hope all has been well. If you've not seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I will be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. I will be using oracle cards that I've created to help with spirit communicate time, people, places, and things. So it will be really helpful to you, for you to hear that information. If you would like a personal reading, a private reading, I'm available for private readings now at Ayaba's Wind, WYND 999@gmail.com. By all means, if you want to skip the prayer and the shuffling, you can go to minute 5. The checkpoint is usually minute 5 or 6. And you can skip and go straight to the reading. Okay, I just do that because one, I just want to show respect to the spirit guides that give this information. Two, you can witness the phenomena of the cards flying out, jumping, and that is really spirit pulling those cards out. I do incorporate traditional tarot towards the end of the reading. And my oracle cards that I created are based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. All right, so just give me a couple of seconds and we'll get started. Okay, got our first card. Okay, they're talking now. Sometimes spirit does not want to speak through certain sets of cards. The baby? Wow. Okay, just give me a couple more shuffles and we'll get started. Oh boy, okay, we have a lot turned over here. It's too much. Okay, I think we're ready. All right, guys, so let's see what the message is that your spirit guides and protections that I've called down have for you. Okay, so the first message, karma is coming for those who violated the relationship. All right, so spirit is saying, get ready because someone's going to get a payback. There could be a tower moment coming. This karma card could be equivalent to the justice scales in traditional tarot and or the tower. Okay, so you may be hearing news that something happened to someone. If it was even you that violated the relationship, you better do your best to clean up your karma some way, somehow. Ask for forgiveness, start praying and meditating, and make good with those people that you violated, because spirit is saying that karma is coming quickly. And I will be pulling out some cards to indicate timelines and things like that, okay? The God force and spirit guides protect your mind, body, and spirit from harm and danger. Okay, so if you were going through a situation and you felt unprotected, or if you felt like you had an inkling, like I feel spirit around me, spirit is confirming that today. They say that they are here to protect you, to guide you, to support you, as long as you are on the way to moving in a positive direction and trying to vibrate as high as you can. Okay, and how do you vibrate as high as you can? Through prayer, through meditation, yoga, connecting with yourself, connecting with spirit. Self-care, self-love, selfish as fuck right now. Savannah Christina, I love this song. She is amazing. So basically spirit is saying now is the time for you to take care of yourself. That means, you know, not just working out, eating right, drinking lots of water, going into prayer and meditation, yoga, connecting with yourself, connecting with spirit, building yourself up. You know, because in this love story that I discuss, I talk about with you, the love story contains you, it contains karmics, which are people that you are with to teach you a lesson. And then it's your divine masculine or divine feminine that you are more than likely not in union with right now. Or you could be in union with your divine masculine or feminine, but your divine masculine or feminine still has lessons to learn. And so maybe that's why the relationship is a little turbulent and rocky between you two. Or maybe you've broken up and maybe that divine masculine or feminine has to hook up with somebody who's a karmic to learn their lesson to come back to you, okay? I want to dominate you. So what does this dominate card mean? This dominate card could mean that someone is very controlling, okay? And they want to control your moves. This dominate card could be someone who is using black magic, witchcraft, candle work, spells, curses, things of that nature, brujeria, to basically control you, to control your moves, to control your outcomes, okay? So you may be like, well, how are they going to control me like that? So if you're vibrating low, meaning you're doing a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol, you're not connected with spirit, you're living kind of foul, okay? That would cause your vibration to go low. Okay, and so you want to raise your vibration so that no kind of magic or spell work or anything that people throw, curses, hexes, whatever, can impact you. Okay, you've got that magic that no one else has. India Ari, she is so dope. Okay, so now you got this magic. This could be like you do things that other people don't do. Like, I've never experienced anyone like you. You are unique, you're special, you're magical, okay? That's one interpretation. The other interpretation could be that someone is actually doing magic, black magic, candle work, brujeria, witchcraft, whatever you call it, and it happens in all cultures, all races, all over the world, all right? it could actually mean that as well. I haven't gotten any like black magic witchcraft cards yet. But yeah, people resort to that, and they could have money or no money, black, white, Chinese, Indian, it doesn't matter. People do this all around the world, okay? When they're desperate, in desperate times. There is a secret love child, okay? So Spirit is saying that someone is pregnant, someone is about to give birth, someone's going to find out they're pregnant, or there is a secret baby somewhere that you don't know about, okay? And so in this love story, these energies that are being pulled could have just happened in the past, in the immediate past, could be happening presently, or could play out in the near future, okay? And the energies can cover several days, several weeks, or several months from this reading, all right? So it's really good to go back a month or two in readings, and also to go and to just stay abreast of the situation. But there's a love child. There's a baby somewhere in this story, okay? It could be that you're pregnant, you don't even know it, or you could have gotten pregnant by a karmic that you're with. It could be that your divine masculine or divine feminine got someone pregnant. They didn't tell you about it. They could have broken up with you because they got someone pregnant and you didn't know why they ghosted you or disappeared suddenly. Maybe because they got someone pregnant. There is a child somewhere, okay? Or you could have gotten pregnant. You could be with one person, but could have stepped out on the relationship, gotten pregnant by another person, but then masks that baby as if it was the person that you're with, okay? That's another scenario. These butterflies, I just want to love on you, Queen Naija. So someone is feeling love pain, okay? They're just feeling like, you know, they get this kind of unsettled feeling in their stomach, this nervousness, this jitteriness, I guess if that's a word, when you walk in the room, when you're around, when they see your picture, you know, anytime that there's a mention of your name, a picture, a sighting. Now, this could be you feeling this way about this person, or this person feeling this way about you, okay? So the goal is to get you guys in union, but to have harmony, not for you to be in union and both of you be miserable, because that means that that's not harmonious, and it could be a divine connection, but you guys are not ready for that connection yet because you haven't learned lessons, you haven't evolved spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. So there could be a number of factors playing here, but someone is feeling love. All right, there are love. There's an awakening of love. Okay, so ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from loving you. Marvin Gaye and Tammy. Okay, this is a song I think maybe the 60s or 70s. So basically, like, nothing is going to stop this person. Nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop this connection. Like, the people in this connection are determined to connect with one another. They are determined to unite with one another, despite the circumstances that play out. Maybe it's family that doesn't want you with this person. Maybe it's the fact that you're with a karmic, they're with a karmic, and things seem impossible. The fact that you're not talking right now, that's a possibility. So Spirit is saying that there is a will, there is a determination to get back into connection. All right. There's competition for this person. Okay. So Spirit is letting you know, like, there's multiple people here. There's multiple people that want this person. This could be referring to you. Spirit could be like sending the message like, yeah, there's multiple people vying for your attention. And so Spirit just wants that to be known, especially in case you were wondering, like, I wonder, if other people want my special person. Spirit is saying yes. Okay. So Spirit is talking about, yes, this is a love reading, but Spirit is saying that there is sickness and there's time to see a doctor. Okay. So what does this mean? It may not necessarily mean that you are sick now. But there could be something developing in your body, Okay, and so Spirit wants you to, and I say that my head is tingling right now. Spirit wants you to schedule an appointment with your physician to go get checked, get your blood work done, you know, get a blood panel done to see if you're deficient in any vitamins. It could be very simple that you're deficient in a vitamin, okay, or a mineral, or there could be a potential growth somewhere. We don't know. But Spirit wants you to go see a doctor. This is the message. I didn't pull these cards. Spirit pulled the cards. So this is the message that they're saying. Just keep in mind, some of the information may apply to you. All of it may apply to you, or none of it may apply. It is a general reading. I am reading for thousands, if not millions of people from across the world. Okay. And there's a huge Libra collective, and you guys have different placements in your chart. And so some of these things are going to apply, or none of it's going to apply, okay? On bended knee, a proposal is coming, boys to men, okay? So Spirit is saying that there is going to be someone coming in to give acknowledgement to love. There could be a message of love coming. Someone who wants to take the relationship further, maybe a deeper long-term commitment is going to be proposed to you, or someone could actually propose marriage. You could propose marriage to someone, or someone could propose marriage and or engagement to you. Okay, but nevertheless, someone is coming through and they're very serious. And maybe this is why the butterflies that you got from Queen Naija and the previous cards came up. Okay, so this person is feeling love. Maybe they've been out there and they're tired. They haven't made the connection they've made with you. And they're realizing, like, this is the one. This is the person that, like, makes my heart sing. Okay. Boys to Men, also Boys to Men, who is the artist who made that song, who sang that song rather. This is also indicating to me that, you know, there is someone was maturing, someone matured, okay? And so in that maturation process, they had these realizations, these epiphanies, like, this is the person for me. I'm going to come through and I'm going to propose. So I can take that person off the market. All right. I'm with you just for the sex and money. All right. So what does this mean? So this means that you could be with a karmic, and you could be with that person for just sex and money, just to spend the time, you know, for financial support. Your karmic could be with you for either sex and money, or your special person who you may not be in union with could be with a karmic just for sex and or money. Okay, so Spirit is feeling important. It's important for you to know this. Okay, and if you wondered, like, you know, what does he see in her? What does she see in him? The Spirit is saying that, you know, I'm with you just for the sex and money. Okay, Love You for Life, Jodeci. I think this was a song back in the 90s. Okay, and so Love You for Life. So there is love here. Despite any kind of disagreements, breakups, you may not be with one another. There is a deep and profound love for you. Okay. And for some of you, like, I'm hearing like Jodeci, there may have been like a Jodeci song that, like, you connected with this special person, that was kind of like your song, or like when you heard it, you thought about this person. That's only for a small part of you. But Spirit wants you to stay committed to yourself and building your finances and your self-worth. Okay. So just like that that self-care, self-love card by Savannah Christina, Spirit just wants you to stay focused on building yourself up. Don't be obsessing on Instagram, on people, and comments and what they're doing, what they're saying. You know, we know Instagram can be an illusion. All right. People create this illusion. They create these personalities and these scenarios that may not actually be what it is they're feeling, what it is, how it is they're living. And so it's really, Spirit is saying it's really important for you to not, like, get caught up in that. Okay. At last, the lonely days are over. Etta James. Okay. And Beyonce played Etta in Cadillac Records. I love that movie. And so at last, the lonely days are over. Okay. And And I think Beyonce sang that at the Obama inauguration. But anyway, so Spirit is saying, like, your days of being alone, your days of being single are soon going to be ending, okay? And so Spirit is saying that, you know, you could possibly be going into union with your divine masculine or feminine. Just to hold tight. This could be the equivalent of the Nine of Coins reverse. The Nine of Coins typically represents, you know, being independent, financially well off, being single. But Spirit is saying those days are soon going to be ending. Okay, so just hold tight, hold tight. Now, Spirit bless you with the first description of a person in this scenario, in this love story. So Spirit is saying that there is a person with an olive and or dark complexion. Okay, so what does that mean? Olive or dark complexion could be someone from anywhere, someone who has like a Mediterranean background, African background, someone from the Middle East, maybe someone from South America, the Caribbean. There's a whole host of cultures, of ethnicities that go with that description. But someone in the scenario, could be you, that has an olive dark complexion, or it could be someone that you are connected with, someone in the love story. It could be a karmic and or divine masculine or feminine. Okay, and then I'm in hermit mode. So I don't know if this is you in hermit mode, or this is your special person in hermit mode, but someone is in hermit mode now. They're in contemplation. They're thinking about what their next moves are. You know, they're maybe thinking about this proposal, this engagement that they're about to present to you. Okay, this could be you in hermit mode, you know, really thinking, maybe at a crossroads, trying to decide what's the next steps. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull for the next set of oracle cards that gives more descriptions about people, places, and things. So just give me a couple seconds. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Yep, just what I said. Wow. Okay, I'll share with you in a minute. Wow. Okay, cards are flying. Hold on just a second. Okay, they give you a time frame already. Something's going to happen in several days. So that several days will take us to the next weekend. Oops. Okay. Okay. There's too many cards. Hold on just a second. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. So we're adding on. We left off at in hermit mode. Yeah. And so remember, I said he or she is in hermit mode. Either you or your special person's in hermit mode because they're trying to make a decision, right? And so the card that came out is Crossroads, a decision to be made. This is the equivalent of the Two of Swords, okay, in traditional tarot. So someone's at a crossroads. They're deciding, all right? So if if it appears to be quiet, or you're in quiet mode because you are, in transition, you're trying to make decisions and moving to make something more permanent, moving to manifest something. Okay, so there is a crossroads right now. Spirit is saying that someone is overindulging in alcohol, drugs, food, and sex. Okay, someone is overdoing it. We are in the time of Corona, COVID-19. And so, people are really forced to look at themselves in the mirror. And they're having lots of realizations about who they're with, who they are as a person. They're seeing their true selves, okay? And so they're also seeing the reality of situations that have happened in their life. And so in doing that, a lot of people can't cope. They can't cope with it. They just can't. They can't cope, right? And so they may be indulging in drinking, smoking lots of weed, popping lots of pills, eating a lot to pacify, to fill a void, and then also sex, okay? And Spirit again is saying relationship is based on the superficial. So Spirit is saying, like, there's some relationship that you are in that is superficial, like it's based on sex and or money, or it's like what you can do for me kind of thing. Someone could be like a clout chaser, like, if I get with this person, I'm going to come up too. That kind of thing. So, to each his own. It's like, I'm not passing judgment or whatever, but Spirit is acknowledging this. So it could be you with a karmic, your special person with a karmic, someone in the love story. It's a superficial relationship. Oh, what you look like, what car you drive. That's superficial. Okay. And like I said, something is going to happen in several days. So get ready. There's something, like the lid is going to be blown off of something. Something is going to be exposed in that several days, which takes us, like, today is Sunday. So that several days takes us to next Sunday, next weekend. You're going to hear something. There could be a message coming in there. You could hear about someone, getting their karma, whatever it is. Okay. You're going to hear something major. There's going to be an event that happens. Okay. You could get a phone call from someone. Okay. And the card after that is secrets and lies. So secrets and lies may be revealed to you. You may have secrets may be exposed in the next several days. You may find out something from someone. I'm saying that my head is tingling yet again. Okay. That it's going to be, the lid is going to be blown off. Okay. And things, people, places, and things are going to be exposed. All right. Yeah. And then with these secrets and lies, Spirit is saying that there's a snake in the grass. So you got to watch your back. Someone does not have your best interests. Okay. I don't know if that's a friend, someone that you're with, the karmic, but someone is real sneaky. All right. And, I'm hearing like someone is playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? They run their mouth too much. They run in their mouth. This is what Spirit is saying to me. All right. Someone is avoiding the other. So there could be an avoidance. There could be an avoidance out of embarrassment for how you treated this person or for how this person treated you. They could be avoiding you out of embarrassment. All right. They may not be taking phone calls. They may not be responding to texts, DMs, whatever it is. It's like, someone is avoiding the other for whatever reason. Or it could be because there's this secret love child. Remember the secret love child? So that's another thing that could pop up in the next several days. You could hear that someone is pregnant. Okay. You could hear that someone's having a baby. You could find out that you're pregnant in the next several days. We don't know. Something's about to go down. All right. And so Spirit is saying that there's a love from the past that returns. So this is the equivalent of the Six of Cups. So you're going to get a phone call, possibly. You may bump into this person while you're out. There could be news of someone trying to contact you. There is going to be someone from the past, if they're not already in, haven't already come into your life, that they're going to be coming on the scene. Spirit is saying that this relationship is over. Okay, so what is the message? I don't know. Maybe Spirit is saying like, yeah, this person is coming back from the past, but like, ain't nothing gonna really happen. It's not, the relationship is dead. Okay, that could be one message. Spirit could be saying like, yeah, you're not gonna really rekindle this. You know, you guys may talk, you know, there may be apologies, whatever. That's a particular scenario. Or Spirit could be referring to a karmic relationship you're in. It's like, okay, it's ran its course. That relationship is done. Now it's time to move towards your divine masculine or divine feminine. That's a possibility, okay? I'm just with you. I'm with you just for the money and what you can do for me. See, this card keeps popping up. It keeps popping up. So someone is being used. So maybe it's this relationship, where this superficial relationship, where it's going to be ending. Okay, Spirit is, it's letting you know, like, you know, there's nothing fruitful from this. It's just a show, right? And then what you leave, don't come back for. Okay, so what is Spirit saying? Spirit is saying be very careful of going backwards. Be very careful. Why is Spirit saying to be careful going backwards? Because you could, you know, connect with someone from the past, and this person from the past could have been running around with this one and that one. You sleep with the person, then you can wind up with an STD. Hopefully it's an STD that you can get rid of, as opposed to an STD that you're stuck with life. Okay, that's a possibility. The other thing is, you can get with this person and all of a sudden people are calling your phone, texting you, harassing you. Why are you with my man? What you doing with my girl? This and that. Then people start stalking you. They're watching you. They're stalking your Instagram, all this stuff. And that person that comes from the past could bring you a whole bunch of drama. I'm just saying. So just be very careful with how you move. All right. So now we're going to take it a step further. This next oracle deck tends to give signs. I'm not really big on giving signs of who's in the story, who's in the picture or not, but it does give signs and more descriptions. So just give me a couple seconds. Okay, that's too many cards. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got the star card. You could be dealing with another air sign. Oh my God, that card went under. Yeah, I can't see what that card is. I think it's something about protection. All right, so that's pretty much enough cards. So let's get started. So childhood trauma affects how this person is in this relationship. Okay, so this is Spirit is saying, like, there was something that happened to this person. This could be you in your childhood. It could have been like lack of parenting, lack of nurturing, maybe some kind of abuse. But whatever that childhood trauma was, it impacts how you are in your relationships with people. And it can explain why some of your relationships have been failed relationships, okay? So Spirit is wanting you to look at yourself and to kind of really work on building yourself up and addressing those childhood issues that you had, okay? And you can address this through therapy, through meditation, and through, repairing and healing relationships, okay? So this could be referring to you, or this could be referring to the person that you're with, all right? So Spirit is saying that an inheritance is coming, okay? So inheritance is money, but inheritance oftentimes is received when someone passes away. So I don't know if someone significant to you passed away and that there's money coming to you, or that there could possibly be someone passing away within the next several days, because you got the several days card. You could hear someone passing away in the next several days possibly, and an inheritance could result from that passing, okay? But Spirit is saying that money, some kind of money is coming to you, okay? Maybe someone like earmarked money for you. It could be that you play games of chance like the lottery or something, you win money, but money is definitely coming to you, okay? And someone is saying, yet again, someone walked away too soon. It was like something about being premature. Like, I don't know if it was, there's this saying, this Spirit is showing me, like, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen, okay? And so the heat, in referring to this love story, was that maybe the love got to be too intense. Like, there were feelings and emotions and expressions of love that was just way too much for you, or way too much for this person. And this person started getting nervous. You could have started getting nervous and you just ran, okay? And so this is a possibility, and it could be as a result of that childhood trauma. Maybe you never knew what love was, okay? And maybe this person expresses love in a much different way than from what you know, okay? But someone ran. Spirit is saying that someone is sneaking off to have sex and secret rendezvous with a lover, okay? So look, this could have been you. Maybe it was too much. Maybe the person you were with, your special person, whoever, was too much. It was too much emotionally. There was too much going on, and maybe that's why you were sneaking off to have rendezvous with someone else as an escape. That's a possibility. Or someone that you're with is running off to have sex and secret rendezvous with a lover, okay? So this is what Spirit is saying to you. They're blowing up people's spots. And I told you, watching tarot card readings, as long as you're watching the right readers, and there's like amazing readers out there, and they give you totally different perspectives on your love story, it gives you a window into this person's psyche, into this person's life, that which you would never know because you're not in their circle, you're not with them anymore. You don't know what the hell is going on. So this is, Spirit gives you bits and pieces from different readings, and you kind of put things together, okay? But ultimately, the best kind of reading, the best resource is getting a private reading. All right. And Spirit, and I told you the star card, Spirit says your wish comes true. So you got to hold tight. You got to hold tight. Spirit is saying that soon come. That's the star card in traditional tarot. Okay. Your wish comes true. Now, you got to be careful what you wish for because we don't know what could happen. All right. Spirit is acknowledging that there's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. There's air energy here. Okay. Yeah, we know this reading is air because you're a Libra, but there could be an air sign that you are dealing with that is in your love story. And Spirit just wanted to make acknowledgement of that. It could be a Gemini, it could be an Aquarius. I'm feeling like a Gemini right now, but you know, that's an option. Also too, it's like, as I'm talking to you, my like left eye is jumping. You're going to see something that you don't want to see. Okay. So just get ready. Just prepare yourself. Okay. And just try and be cool, calm, and collected, because there's going to be something that happens that you're not really going to want to see. You're not going to really want to know or hear of. Okay. Spirit is telling you to do mantras for love. Okay. So in order to, you know, make your wishes come true, Spirit is advising you to do mantras for love. So you can go onto my playlist, and I have pop-up love mantras. There are a host of love mantras. They're very easy to pronounce. You say 108 in the morning and 108 at night. You can even, you know, chant it throughout the day. And it takes about like 8 to 10 minutes. Very easy to pronounce. And you're starting to like tune into that love energy. And these mantras like kind of recalibrate you and they align your chakras. It's like medicine for your spirit to heal you and to get you focused. And so these love mantras that I posted are absolutely amazing. They're amazing. You get in your zone, no interruptions, and just go for it. Okay. Now, there could be, and this could be someone somewhere in your chart too. You could have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your chart, but Spirit is announcing or acknowledging that there is a water sign. Or water runs deep with you. So you may be an air sign, but you can have a lot of like water like qualities. You can have Scorpio-ish qualities, Cancer-ish qualities, Pisces-ish qualities. Okay, that's a possibility. For another set of you, it could be someone that's going to be coming into your love story. Okay, and this person could be one of these water signs. Okay, so Spirit is just saying, get ready. Okay, now you have the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water energy. Spirit is saying that a baby is on the way. You got another baby card. Okay, you got a secret love child card. Okay, wait. And if you weren't paying attention, here you go. Here you go. All right. So, oh, baby, baby, baby. There's a baby. If the baby hasn't just gotten here, or you could be pregnant, or your special person could be pregnant, the baby is coming. Okay. There is a baby on the way. So, jumping back into the whole clout chaser thing, and I call that clout chaser thing from the very beginning, the card comes up. I'm a clout chaser and addicted to getting attention. Okay. So look, and my head is tingling yet again. So guys, this could be you. You could like a come up. You may like to be with flashy people. You know, people who are on the up and up to get you to where you gotta go. Okay, just if that's you, own it. Okay. But this whole clout chasing thing can sometimes interfere with who you are really destined to be with, okay? So your divine masculine or divine feminine may not have that clout that you seek. So maybe that's where the crossroads comes in, because you got that crossroads card. You may have to make a decision as to whether you are going to continue to chase clout through coming up through certain people, or if you want that love, that true love, because you could be chasing clout with certain people, but that might not be where you're gonna find love. Okay, so that is a possibility in this whole love story for you. It won't apply to everybody, but Spirit is saying someone. Now, this clout chaser might not be you. You could be with a clout chaser. And so this clout chaser would be like, okay, yeah, you're good for a little bit of time, but look, the next person that pulls up in a bigger car, flashing more money, wearing Louboutins or driving that Ferrari, I'm with them. So I'm letting you know I'm out. Okay, that's a possibility. But Spirit is saying someone in this scenario is very materialistic. Okay. Spirit is also saying that you have a chakra blockage. So that could be another reason why things may be possibly going, slowly for you. Things may not be moving as quickly as you would like. There could be like a lot of stops and starts, and it's because possibly you have a chakra blockage. So also on my playlist, there's a chakra section. It's like a 8 minutes and 22 seconds video that it's like a really short exercise. I think it's like a 4-minute exercise where you utter the sounds for a particular chakra, and that helps to align you. Okay, like your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, the sound is Om. So you'll say Om, Om, Om. Okay, so that's just an example of the activity, the exercise. All right, and it's just really important when you do that exercise to let the M sound vibrate in your mouth and hold it, okay, and be in that moment. All right, but that will help you align your chakras and open your chakras up for you to receive your blessings. And finally, someone is having trouble with getting pregnant. Okay, so you could be pregnant, but maybe there was trouble getting pregnant. What does trouble getting pregnant mean? So trouble getting pregnant is you could get pregnant, you can conceive. However, the pregnancy could be riddled throughout the 9 months with problems. Okay, you could have like, I don't know, preeclampsia, high blood pressure, maybe the cord could get wrapped around the baby's neck. The baby could be born premature. Or you can have problems giving birth. Like it can be an emergency, some kind of birth process. You could be miscarrying. That there could have been a number of different miscarriages before you got pregnant. And or the other next thing with trouble with getting pregnant could be that you give birth to a baby who has special needs, okay, who has some challenges, okay. So that's a possibility, but there's stuff with a baby going on here. Let me pull, I'm gonna pull from the Sibylla deck. Wow. Yep. My God, you can't make this up. Cannot make this up. Okay. So, what's going on with this love story? The first card that came up is wife. Okay? Wife came up. But wife came reverse. And it shows a woman with a child. Mujer. So it could be that, there was a divorce, or that there's a splitting, there's a breaking up, or that there could have been betrayal with this particular wife, okay? Or that, maybe there was a proposal or engagement and it broke up. But the wife came upside down, so it's something that someone kind of reneged, someone backed out. There was something broke down in the relationship, okay? And so this, you know, happy family could not be, it could not manifest, all right? And it's not saying that it's permanent. It could be just in these times that, you know, it's not conducive to becoming a wife right now. Cheerfulness came also reverse, okay? But notice that it shows a man with two women, okay? And so there's one in red, the one that he shares passion with, and the one in white, who could be more of a wifey, all right? But this kind of represents like the three of swords, the three of cups. And so this is saying that possibly the three of cups could be over, like that, you know, the third party situation could be ending. And now it's time to work on getting into union. All right. It could be like, you know, this third party situation is not working. You know, people are not playing that game anymore. People are discovering the secrets and lies. People are discovering like, oh, you were messing around with this person. You went and had a baby with this person. Really? Really? Okay. It could be like people's spots are being blown up. It could be like the moon, you know, exposing things. All right. And so then, guys, this is the third, I think fourth baby card. Child. Has something to do with a child. The child card came upside down. So I don't know if for some of you there was a miscarriage. Maybe for some of you there was an abortion. Maybe for some of you, you could have just lost a baby. But it's something about this kid here, okay? Or maybe you had dreams of having a child and, you know, it just didn't work out. Maybe you were not with the right person. You thought you were with the person you wanted to have a kid with, but it turns out no. But it's something with the child here. So you guys definitely have to go into prayer and meditation to kind of illuminate what that is, okay? And then you have the wedding card, guys. The wedding card. These are, now this card was reversed though. So, you know, maybe a wedding was called off. Maybe you thought you were with the person you were going to marry, but that's not really the person you're supposed to marry. Or maybe your special person was going to marry the karmic and then something happened and it crashed, it fell through. Okay? So keep in mind, this could be referring to you and your karmic, your divine masculine or feminines and their karmic, and or you two on the way of coming together. Or maybe this happened between you and your special person in the past. You guys separated. Now you're coming back. I don't know. But you got a lot of cards reversed. And then you got the house card, which came upright. But this house card that's a dark card. Okay. So, you know, you definitely got to get your house in order. You got to get your house in order. I'm not talking about like your house could be spotless. You could be eating off the floors. It's so spotless. It's talking about your relationship, yourself, and you getting ready to receive love and relationship, okay? And so this is what Spirit is saying. So I'm going to pull from traditional tarot really quick. Okay. So just as I thought. So like I talked about like the moon and revelations and stuff like that, you got the high priestess. The high priestess came reversed. She usually, when she's upright, she's usually a holder of secrets. She has to do with her, and it has to do with intuition. It could be that you're not using your intuition, right? To kind of like be able to explore what's happening on a deeper level with your relationship and or relationships, okay? The other thing with this high priestess card could mean that, you know, things that were held secret are going to be revealed, and you got oracle cards that match up with that, okay? The next card you got was the Chariot, but the Chariot came reversed. So usually the Chariot represents movement, forward movement, but things are kind of like stuck at a standstill right now, and it's probably because that person is in hermit mode still, and there's still like a decision-making process, a crossroads process. Okay, you got the Five of Cups, which talks about crying over spilled milk. It's showing that came reversed, so it's showing that, you know, you're slowly, or in your special person, you guys are slowly getting over the pain and the regret, and you are moving towards getting into union. And then there's someone, the Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands, which is coming down on bended knee. All right, so it's either you that's just going to give in, or your special person's going to give in, and they're going to come down on bended knee, and they're going to be like, can you forgive me? You know, they may not do it exactly like that, because, you know, people have egos and stuff. So, but it can come in varying degrees. Okay, someone could come with their tail between their legs and just be like, look, I can't do this without you. I need you. I love you. You were the one. And I'm sorry for running around with this one and that one. You were the one. You were the one, and I want you, and that's it. Okay? All right, so I'm going to pull from Archangel cards really quickly to close this out. Okay, so the first one is overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges, okay? So Spirit is saying, you know, that whole crying over spilled milk, and the card came reverse. All right, so it matches up. All right, so the worst is ending. All right, so just hold tight, don't worry. And Spirit is saying hello from heaven. They are saying hello to you here tonight in this reading. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, okay? This is amazing. So Spirit is saying hello to you. They're dropping a line. They can't text you. They can't DM you. They can't call you. But they're using this venue here tonight to say hello to you. And finally, sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So yes. So you may be feeling very emotional. You may have ups and downs, bouts of crying, maybe some sadness and or depression. And so the cheerfulness, you know, could be fleeting. You could have moments of happiness and then go into sadness, all right? So Spirit is saying you got to get into prayer. You got to meditate and do your thing. Guys, this has been your reading, your Love Tarot pop-up reading for May 2020. I will see you next month, June 2020, for your Love Tarot pop-up. If you want a private reading, you can definitely email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 @gmail.com. Have a great evening. Ciao.